Good morning.
Good morning, good morning.
Hello, everybody.
Who's there? Oh,
Hi,
Kathy's
Kathy.
here.
Good morning.
Good morning, Kathy.
So glad you guys. Good morning, Hope. There's hope.
Hi,
There's hope
Hope.
in the world. No, really, there's hope in the world.
Hope, have you
Gigi
been
and
crafting?
Barbara, Penny Sue, and Albert too. Good morning, everybody. So glad you dropped in. I'm having my coffee, my
Oh,
nader
Hope,
juice
I've been
coffee.
thinking of you. I bet you Hope has been crafting some fun stuff.
Oh yeah, yep. She is a busy girl. So glad to see you guys.
Penny
So much
Sue,
to talk about and show you.
Penny Sue, are you still at the what event are you at, Penny Sue? You're always traveling around. Flea market. Are you doing the flea market today? Good morning, Gigi.
Good morning, Marcy. Hope says, rut-row. And then she says, nope, they have a new baby in their family. So she's very busy with the new baby.
Oh, congratulations!
Yes. Happiness is
Oh,
being a Grammy. Oh, that's adorable, that t-shirt.
oh.
Until they talk back, Hope. And then when they start talking back, then you're like, okay, let's send him back to the stork. He's going back.
Morning, Marcy. Good morning.
Oh,
That's
babies don't
hilarious.
like me for some reason. I don't know
What?
what it is. I'm not a real cuddly, fuzzy, warmy kind of person. I think babies pick that up. So like a baby will be I'll go see a friend who has a baby and then I go to pick up the baby and sure as nothing that baby starts crying. As soon
Oh
as I pick up the baby.
no.
I know it's weird. It's just weird. But yeah, I'm not a big baby person. Gigi, did you and Barbara get a chance to see that movie Uranium Girls yet? My line is excuse me. Yeah. That's funny. That's a great movie. I think your mom will absolutely love that movie. In fact, I was thinking about rewatching that tonight if I can. What a day! It's finally getting cool here, or so I thought. And then yesterday it was like back up to 100.
Oh my goodness. That's crazy.
I'm like, come on already, stop! But I did put some acorn squash seeds out, and they are sprouting.
Uh-huh.
So I'm thrilled about that. And Billy's fixing the skylights. Kids and dogs love me. Even dogs, like most dogs, will like me. Yes, Uranium Girls, a very good movie. It's has to do. Do you remember the clocks we all had back in the day that glowed at night? Well, it talks about the girls who worked in the factories making that. It's based on a true story, so it's really good. And just all the memorabilia from that time, during the Depression and the World War and all that. It's kind of neat, but it's very good. So, so yeah. And then I've just been busy with my assemblages. You've been busy selling all over the place. I've seen you all over, Caroline. You're all
Yeah,
over.
it's the fall, so we're trying something new. And I mixed up last weekend. Last weekend, I thought it was this weekend, but last weekend I ended up selling with Two Old Guys Vintage and Resell on their channel. But this weekend, Crack and Christine and Dee Dee will be selling with them today on their channel. So it'll be
Oh,
really interesting.
yeah. I like watching them in the afternoon. Yes. Yes, Hope. That's what it is. That's what it's about. Yeah. Yeah. It's a good movie. It's very good. It's kind of interesting how life was so different back then.
Chrissy, did you end up watching that movie Day Trip yet with Snoop?
No, no. I gotta write that down again.
You and Billy gotta watch it. It's
Okay, I'll
hilarious.
try to watch it tonight. Is it on Netflix?
Um, yes, yes, yes.
Okay, all right, I'll try. We got huge, huge sale coming our way. Really, like a garage sale.
Ooh.
We are going to start in October. Well, it is October. We're going to start probably not next weekend, but the weekend after that. And then, because we like to sync up with keep the 27th open. Okay.
Oh,
October 27th.
Hope's gonna have a garage sale.
Or maybe or in her area.
Oh, nice.
I will do that. 6:30 a.m. Well, that I might not do because if I'm working the night before, they're gonna no way, and you know what? Oh, a church
No.
rummage
Oh,
sale.
church rummage. Oh, she
Oh,
says it.
I'll send Billy over there. He'll be
She
up
says
nice
it
and early.
starts at 6 a.m.
I don't have.
Whoa, what was that?
I don't know.
Oh, remember Billy's fixing the.
Oh, maybe he fell off the roof.
No.
Oh
I
no,
thought
he's there.
he
He's walking. He's good. There he is. I don't have the Bigfoot. I think now that it's changing seasons, I probably won't get that much light in this window. But if it's too bright, let me know and I'll pull Seymour and Iggy over.
No, actually, the lighting is pretty good today for you.
Okay, good. I wanted to open a little bit, but So we are all we have to be in line by 6:30. What?
You have to be in line by 6:30.
Right.
Yeah,
I can do it. I probably won't get sleep the night before, but let me think about this. But I may be cranky, Hope. So that's the only thing. You're gonna have to deal with my crankiness. But I'll have Hi, Wendy. Good morning.
Oh my gosh, Hope! I wish I was there with you guys. I would so go.
Oh my God. Well, that sounds good. That sounds fun because a lot of the snowbirds are back.
I know they're starting to trickle in, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. They're all over the place. Oh my gosh. Today, what time is their show on today? Isn't it like 4?
Their show starts at 3:00 Central, so that's like 1 o'clock your time.
No, it's later than that, I think.
No, they start at 3. They start at 3 my time, so it's 1 o'clock your time.
I'll have to. I don't know. I'll have to check because I don't remember. I always think it's like 4 o'clock. I got to figure out what I'm gonna have for dinner tonight. We're supposed to go to my in-laws after the show here. We haven't seen them in forever, and they collect sun catchers, and I have one that I found that looks kind of like a really nice one, and so I want to bring that down to them. And I think we're going to lunch, so it might be a late lunch, so I don't have to make dinner. We'll see.
Okay.
Anyway, thank you all for coming in here and visiting with us. So glad that you're here. We have a lot of really cute things to show you today. We also have a show and tell, which Caroline's going to go over here in a second. And then we'll do the show and tell, and then we'll do our, housekeeping stuff. And then we can get started because I can't wait to show you what I did. Hi, Yippee. To show you what I did with one of those elves that I talked about last week. I can't wait to show you. So we're going to do show and tell. Yippee, you came in. Yippee was Beetlejuice because she came in right when we said we're going to show and tell. So, Caroline, take it away.
Okay, so what Chrissy and I do is every Sunday we try to feature someone. So whether it is another reseller, another friend of ours, or another person that would like to has purchased from us before. So good morning, Danielle. One of the pictures that we got, actually 2 of the pictures that we got was from Yippee. So we're showcasing Yippee today. All right. So what Yippee brought to us was, this is her decor. Things that she have collected and she's got from other resellers and stuff like that. And it's so cool. Look at the orange head, the skull. That's the one that Yippee bought from me that I only made one of.
And I love all the crystals and rocks. I have a crystal I have to show Yippee. I'll have to go grab it. I wasn't sure if I was going to sell it or not, but I'll have to ask her because if she has them, she probably knows what this one is. And I'm curious to find out what it is. So I'll go get that for my show and tell.
Look at that bottle. She has a bottle by that picture frame. It looks like a moon.
Yeah, it does look like a moon. I'm curious, Yippee, what the pictures of the ladies and witches, like, where did they come from?
That is cool.
I would think you wouldn't be able to find something like that, right?
You know who does photos like that is Tim Holtz. He does a lot of vintage photos with witches' hats.
Oh, maybe that's a Tim Holt one. Okay. Because they're so cool. And then in right next to the witch on the left there, it looks like a viewing glass, like a, but I thinking it's a polished crystal stone. So let us know, Yippee, if that's a polished like stone on there, and what kind of stone it is, because it's absolutely gorgeous. It's
I
very
like it how
gorgeous.
she has a ghost in the middle. It's just there.
It's, I brought from Dee from Thrill of the, which one? The pictures or the globe?
Oh, it must be the pictures.
Because Dee has some really cool stuff sometimes. She really, really does. Like, I don't know where she gets it from. Dee was a hoot last night in Miss Pamela's chat. She was out of control. I can't tell you what she said, but you can go back and rewatch it. But let me tell you something. She was on a roll last night.
Oh,
I also like the ghost frame, like the texture on it. It almost like reminds me of like a snake skin kind of thing. Isn't that
I
something?
know.
That's really cute. Yeah, I saw that. I want to do it. I want to try the ghost challenge, but so far I have not found any pictures that I could do it to. I really wanted to do it. I really
Oh
want to
wait,
do
Chrissy,
it.
don't you have those old books? You have old books. Wouldn't they have pictures inside there?
Yeah, but I think you're supposed to find like a oil painting or a water painting, and then I don't know. I don't know. I keep looking for them, and I never find what I want. But
Hmm.
that's fun. I'll have to go back and watch that, Kathy, because I just think I think whoever created that in the first place, the witches, the witches. You know what that means? But this is really cool.
Yeah. Okay,
And you
so
know,
that one.
it's such an easy thing too. Like it's just like it's not a lot. It's not overdone. It's just, hey, here's my family. My Aunt Martha, my Aunt Carolyn. You can
Right?
make a story about it. Oh, we don't know who the guy in the middle was. He just popped up one day. Um,
Okay, so that's the first picture, and then this one's the second one that Yippee sent us.
I'll have to check that out, Kathy. Okay, so look at that. That's the assemblage I made, and it looks great.
I
I love the
know.
shadow of the skull on the wall. That's kind of creepy.
It's
Um,
so cool. It turned out really good, Chrissy, that one.
I'm trying to see. So it looks like those are skulls. Those are little skulls. It looks like to me. On the left hand side, on that, it
Tan
looks like a
side.
mirror.
I think those are little birdies.
Oh, birds.
They look like little birds or something like. Or no, I think you're right. They are little skulls on a mirror. Oh, that's a good
I'd
idea.
love to know where those came from. They are so cool. And then the thing on the right, that looks to me like a I don't know. I thought maybe it was like a inkwell, but now I'm looking at it, and maybe it's like a tombstone.
Which
The
one?
stone tower
The,
on the left is crackle quartz. The stone tower on the left. Oh,
oh,
the
that was
middle
from
one.
the picture from earlier.
Oh, okay.
But
Which one
the
came from D?
but she has a pyramid thing right there.
Yeah. The little skulls are so neat. I want to touch them. I want to get my hands on them.
Yeah, I love how she decorated.
That's really fun. That's really fun. I get such inspiration by when you guys do stuff like this because I'm not a real like I don't do a lot of decorating for the holidays or anything. But now that Billy bought me that big credenza in the front area, that's what I'm doing for each holiday and season. And I'm just that one area, so then I don't have to be finding a Christmas thing like 8 months down the road that I forgot to put away and have to go get everything out. So that's what I'm
Yeah,
doing up now.
so that's why we asked you guys if you guys can send us pictures because we want to see how you guys decorate with our items because you guys give it that zhuzh and how
Yeah.
that different look, and how we can display it and stuff like that. It makes it look really cool.
It's okay, Hope. It's early. Have you had coffee yet?
Oh man, I want my coffee so bad.
I've got I've got coffee, I've got water, and I have root beer.
Ooh,
Yeah, that's breakfast at Champions.
no elixir today. See?
No.
Oh, those skulls came from Deborah. Yeah, Deborah did. Oh yeah,
Oh,
Deborah was selling little witches' hats and skull ghosts the other day too with Dee Dee. That's cool.
listen, my phone was doing that all morning. It was speaking its own language to people, so don't worry about it because I don't know what it was saying. Oh, let me show you what I did find.
Thank you,
Hold on.
Yumi, for sharing your images with us. We really appreciate it.
Yes, and please, if you guys get something from us, send us some pictures. We love show and tell. That's our thing, show and tell. I went to the Goodwill. Well, first of all, Hope gave me a whole box of these little miniature glass things. I think I showed them on one of the shows.
Yeah.
So I've been looking for a shelf, not too big, not too small. So I found one for $6 plus my
Nice.
20% off because I'm a senior. But um, but then I got it and I thought, oh, this is too big for, I won't have enough of these little animals. So then I was going to make a curiosity cabinet out of it. So let me see if I can pull it. And I just keep piling up projects. That's all I do, pile them up. So look at this for $6.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Upside down. Hold on, this way. And it's got like green felt in it already. So I bought this green material at the Goodwill. I'm going to put that in the back of it. And I think this one's going to be a curiosity cabinet. So I'm still looking for a cabinet for the glass animals. I hope because I thought this was going to be it, but then it had too many holes, and I said, "Well, that ain't going to work." So, yeah. $6 plus my 20%. So thrilled to death about that. And this material is so scary, like old funeral home kind of looking material. Anyway, all right, let's talk about the rules. Yeah. All right, let's see. Let's go to here. So I'm going to go over the rules with you guys. You know what the rules are. My gosh, it's the same thing every week. But, we never know. There's somebody new out there lurking. So be respectful to people in the chat and the moderators. I will tell you, I was listening to a podcast, video on YouTube. Has nothing to do with reselling or anything. It's something different. It's true crime. But the people in the chat were so angry with some of the other people, and it was just rude, and it made me feel very uncomfortable. So please be nice to everybody. All items sold as is, and we will disclose any imperfections we are aware of. I will invoice within 3 days. Caroline will let you know her invoicing schedule. Please pay within 48 hours unless you've made other arrangements with us. We do open boxes, but you need to talk to us about that so we know how long to hold that box open for you. I ship from Arizona. Caroline will ship from Texas. We always utilize Pirate Ship for the best option for a fair shipping price. Please fill out the job form in the chat to register with us. And remember, you must be 18 years old to purchase from our live sale. Other than that, it's go.
Okay, just to keep in mind, I will be invoicing tomorrow, but I can't ship out items tomorrow because it's a holiday. Post offices are closed, so items won't go out until Tuesday. If you guys do have an open box with me, just keep in mind I only keep the open box. I try to keep it only open for 2 weeks, and then I ship it out. Unless you need it urgent, let me know, and I can send it out. But otherwise, and if you guys do think of purchasing an item as a gift, fill out that jot form so we know where to ship the item to. If you want to send anything off as a gift too, as well. And also let us know if you're ever buying something for a gift, let us know what note to put in there, because a lot of people, I notice they send their items but they don't put a note in there. So when you receive it from someone, they're like, who sent this to me? Because I think that's happened to you a couple times, Chrissy.
It happened to me with the Chewbacca T-shirt, the Sasquatch T-shirt. Somebody sent that to me. I don't know how who it was, but whoever it was, it made my day. So thank you so much. If you're in here, I don't know, but it was very cute. All right.
I can't
So,
wait till you see
Carolyn,
my
you want to go
surprise in
first?
your package. Huh? Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I can't
I'm
wait for you to
scared.
see my surprise in your package coming.
I'm scared.
Mm, no, it'll be fun.
All right.
Okay.
So we're going to get started. Caroline's going to go first. Remember, Caroline uses letters. And so if you see something that you like of hers, just put the letter in the comment area. Keep your eye out. If you see somebody put it in and we don't notice it right away, put some, pointing fingers or something like that, and we will get started.
Good morning, Leanne, and good morning, and welcome everyone that came in the chat. Please make sure you thumbs up and like us, and we really appreciate it if you guys can. And we're dual streaming on 2 channels, so we're streaming on Chrissy's channel and we're streaming on my channel today too. So, and if you guys get a chance to watch us on the replay, that would be greatly appreciated. All right, so the first thing I have for sale is this handmade necklace that I made. It's one of a kind. It's made with glass pearls, and it's made with some vintage beads that I had too, and I thought it would be pretty.
It looks like a sea foam color. It's very pretty.
Yeah. So it's all intertwined. So I kind of, I wish I had a smaller version to show you though. So I just put in different crystals and stuff of different colors. I made different colors of these necklaces. There was a purple one at one time, and there was a pink one, and it has a lobster clasp right there. And I'll measure it for you guys how long it is. And I can make these, well, this necklace in particular, I can kind of replicate it, but not really. It's 20 inches long. So I can make more of these in different colors if you guys ever would be interested in it. But it's just really pretty. It reminds me of green glass in the ocean.
It does. It just reminds me of the ocean. Like with the pearls and the green color. It's just really pretty.
And it's just really simple. And it's lightweight. It's not heavy at all. And I love these beads because these are like little vintage resin beads that I had there, green, that looks like leaves.
And it looks like Yippee would like to have that necklace.
Oh, okay. All right, sold to Yippee. Letter
Thank you,
Yippee.
That's a real pretty one.
Thank you, Yippee. And Yippee, let me know if you want me to hold your box open or if you want me to invoice you right away. Okay. The next item I have, and I can't remember if I showed these last time, but I have some holiday earrings. I have some Santa ones.
Oh.
So if you're interested in these, they're one of a kind. I have a couple pairs of the mitten ones. I only have one pair of the little house with the heart. And then the Santa ones, I only have like maybe 1 or 2 left. So these are limited. Once I make these, then they're done. I won't have any more.
And keep in mind, start getting those stocking stuffers now. I'll tell you, I do that like right now. I start putting little gifts away so that when I make up my gift box to my kids or whatever for Christmas time, yeah, I start doing it now. So then it's,
She is, Chrissy, she's looking for these beads, the bigger ones.
Yeah, I just told her I do have one other bag, and it's $9 for the bag. And the exact same stuff that was in Caroline's.
Yeah, in those bags, it's a huge bag.
I think I have one here that I can pull
It's like
out.
over 100 beads or something. They're really nice. I love them.
Just let me know if you're interested whenever. The Santas are very cute. They look like marshmallow. I want to squeeze them.
I know, aren't they cute? And they have like I don't know how to describe it. It's a very smooth texture on it, and it's like I'm a very tactile person, so it's fun. And if you want to,
I am too.
If you want to get ambitious and paint the beard a different color, you can. You could probably paint it with nail polish and age it. Oh, Oh, or I'm all about distressing right now. You could actually paint this with silver and gold and distress it and make it look like a vintage Santa, which I might try.
Well, I'll
Just
tell you
saying.
what, Hope got me onto this wax that she uses.
Yes.
Um, okay, Marcy, I will make you an open box, or you just let me know if you want me to ship out right away. Um, so she has this wax that she buys and she uses with all her crafts, and I've been using it. Hope I'm gonna have to pay you for it, but um, because she left it here when we were crafting one day, and it's great because it
Yes.
dries. You can it stays soft enough that you can work with it pretty much, but then when it dries, it's dry and it works great.
Oh, Chrissy,
I don't know what the name of it is.
you have to send me a picture of
Okay,
that paint
I'll
then,
go look at
because
it next.
I've been
Um,
looking for paint like that because I'm starting to do what Hope does too.
I'm telling you what, that stuff is so good to use. The
Hmm.
stuff she brought was really high end stuff, so I don't even know where. I think she said where she got it, but I don't remember. I can't remember anything anymore. What kind of wax? I'll get it after my round. I'll go get it and show it to you. And I think she gets it online at a certain. I forget. Hope, if you're still in here, tell us because I can't remember. I can't remember my name anymore. All right. So I'm going to put my ticker up. I have two things I'm going to start, but I'll put my ticker up. So then, if after I show my first two things, if you want to see something from the ticker, let me know and I'll pull them up for the next one. So the first thing I'm going to send to you is this. Okay. So this I bought for myself because I wanted a book that showed me all the different rocks and like different stones. So I kind of knew what I was looking at. When I got it, I didn't realize it was for a child. So I'm going to sell it. It's brand new. This is brand new. It's Smithsonian. It's a set of rock and gems, and then it has. I think this is like a little black light that you can look at the stones. These I've never used them. The only reason I opened them up was because I wanted to see what they were. But after I opened them, I realized I don't want to bend any of the pages. It's meant for more of a child. I mean, it could be for me too because sometimes I am very childlike. But um, they're brand new. They're brand new. They come in this little case. The only thing that I took off it was the bubble stuff. The wrap, the cellophane wrap. So then it comes with this little. I think it's a black light. I think it's some kind of black light that you can look at all the different things. But anyway, it's $15 for the set. It comes just like that, and I can ship this medium mail. So it's brand new. I opened one of the books and said, "You big dummy, that's for kids." So I just left it because I didn't want to mess with the pages. So if you're interested in that, it's $15 if you have somebody who does rock collecting, or maybe you're thinking about getting them a metal detector. It's just kind of cool stuff in there. And it's the Smithsonian, so it's got some really nice stuff in it. All right. So,
What did I miss in the chat? The chat's going off the wall.
how can you let's see. Please ship right away. Marcy says ship right away. Okay. I got it.
Oh, it's Hope says it was Dixie paint.
What kind of, oh, Dixie Belle. Okay.
Dixie Belle,
I'll,
yeah.
I'll get the cup because it's sitting right here. In fact, my husband's like, why don't you put all that stuff away? And I said, it's Hope stuff. I was hoping to get it to her soon. But, so anyway, okay. So
Oh,
my next
hi,
item,
Carrie Ann.
hi, Carrie Ann. Owl Lot. Let's see. There's my banners. Okay. So this is a mixed group of owls. It's going to be $12 for all of them. So let me show you what I have. So I have this cute little owl. This is like a not candy, like a votive cat owl. He's pottery, but he's got some blue
Oh.
on him. Isn't he cute? You put a little candle in there.
Oh, hi guys.
So that's the first owl that you get with the lot. Hi, guys. How are you? This is the second owl. Now, if you look at him, there's somebody who makes animals like these. It's got a funny long name. I can't remember it, but I don't think this is them. I think this is like a knockoff of them. He's a chunk, and he does have a little bit of like wear on him, but he's just kind of cool for display. And he's like you could use him as a paperweight. He's got some baggage on him. But look at his eyes. So you get those two, plus you will get this owl pendant, which is vintage. It's not marked. It's just the pendant. So he's got like yellow crystals and then black crystals, and he's sitting on a branch. And then you get this brooch, which is also not marked, and he's an owl.
Oh, he's cool.
He's chunky, isn't he?
Yeah, he's
and look at the clasp. It's kind of an old clasp.
Yeah, it is.
So you would get, it's $12. You get all four of those items. You get the pendant, the brooch, the chunky owl, and he is marked on the bottom, but I don't think it's by that particular artist. I can't for the life of me remember their name. Somebody might know it in the chat. And then the little candle. So you get all four of those. You get them for $12.
Oh, you know what would be cool? If those owls were put into like a clip and you had them in like a flower assemblage or something.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And the pendant is kind of cool because, you know what? Hold on. Because I'm looking at them. They kind of look yellow when you look at them, but then when you turn to the side, it's a little opalescent. So I'm wondering, oh, they glow.
Ooh.
I don't know if you're going to be able to see the glow. Let's see. They do glow.
Oh, yeah, kind of. Yeah. There we go.
So, wow. That's kind of interesting.
Don't stare at it too much. You might get cross-eyed.
Okay, so anyway, you get the glowy guy. You get this. I don't know who made him, but he is so cool. He is so fat. And then you get this one, and then you get this little cutesy one. So that's that for $12. And that's my two items.
All right. And if you guys are watching this in the replay, make sure you guys put a comment below so we know if you're interested in anything.
Okay, so the guys are on at 3 o'clock Central this afternoon. Yep.
So it's 1 o'clock your time.
Are we 1 hour or 2 hours?
You're 2 hours behind me.
Oh, okay.
All right. So make sure if you guys are interested in watching Two Old Guys Vintage and Resale today, and Crack and Christine and Dee Dee, the Sunday gang. So if you're interested in watching them, just click on their name in blue, and it should take you over to their channel, and you should be able to click that notification.
I'm going to step away, Caroline, and get that paint for just a second.
Okay. All right. So the next thing I can't I zoomed in too much. Okay, this is a fall wreath. This one is felted. It's actually brand new. It's from Target. I just never used it. And I've had it for a while in my stash. So I thought I'd bring it to you guys because I have too much stuff to decorate. But this wreath, I really like it because it's not only that it's felt, you can actually manipulate the leaves and make whatever direction or look you want it to go in. Or, because there's wire, and I'll show you guys, there's wire behind here, behind each leaf right here, and the acorns. And I think the acorns are like wool felted. So, and I usually do have a greeting card. I don't have one today. Oh, so if you guys have any greeting cards or vintage postcards that you have, you could actually slip it in one of the leaves, and it should hold. It should hold just like that. So it's a lovely leaf garland, and it's starting bid at $10. And I should have took a picture to show you guys a better view of it. And this wreath is about, let's see, It's about 13 inches wide around, and it's super lightweight. It's not heavy at all. And what I like about it, it's flat. So if you have like a glass door like I do, like I have a front storm door, and then I have a regular door. So this is flat, so it'll sit flat up against your door, so it doesn't.
Are they wood, Caroline?
No, they're actually felt,
Oh,
and they're nice because they have a wire behind it, so you can actually move the leaves and
oh yeah,
manipulate
look at
how
that.
you want to.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. And you can totally add to it. There's so much stuff you guys could do to this. You could add your jewelry to this. Oh, that would be gorgeous. Clip your brooches on here.
Oh,
That
that would be cute.
would be fun.
That
Oh,
would be really
I might
fun.
have to do that if no one buys this. So,
That would be really fun.
like a fall, if it's a fun fall project, put all your kids' little artwork. I don't like getting art. I don't like getting greeting cards. I like getting scribbles from kids. So if anyone ever sends me artwork or something and they drew something, I like that versus a greeting card sometimes. Because all my friends that have kids, I ask them, don't send me a greeting card. Just have your kids draw me something. That's the kind of stuff I like to collect.
It's fun.
It is. So if anyone's interested in this, let me know. Hi, Kraken. Good luck on your show later today. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's my first item. If
I'm going
any,
to try to watch everyone today, but I'm back and forth at my in-laws, so I'm hoping I can peek in every so often.
are you cooking for them, Chrissy?
No, they just came back from the East Coast, and we haven't really had a chance to go over and see them and visit with them, and they don't live far from us, but it's just we haven't had time.
Okay, so the next item I have, this is a cardinal fleece. It should. I don't remember how big it is because I don't know where the tag is. I probably should have looked at the tag before I showed it. This is a cardinal fleece. I'll tie the bow more pretty. So it has cardinals on it, candy canes on it, and it's super, super soft. It's brand new. The starting bid for this is $12. And let me just open it real quick so I can find out how big it is. It's a little bit bigger than a lap blanket, but it's perfect for. It's by Living Quarters, so it's a Kohl's brand. It's machine washable, and I don't know how big it is. I just know it's big enough to put like on a chair.
Well, you know what I do with those sizes? Like, it's not when I get blankets or something that are not huge,
Mm-hmm.
especially holiday ones. I put my dog's bed has it's elevated off the floor, and she has a pillow on the bed. But I cover it with a blanket for the holidays, like different things, and then you can just take it off and wash it. So easy.
Yes, these are really nice. You could even use it probably to wrap a gift up and instead of using wrapping paper.
Oh yeah.
But it's so soft. There's so many different things you can do with this. I just like it to drape it over like a chair. Or like if you're clumsy like me, I
Even
like
in
to
the car, if you're going like back and
yeah.
forth to people's houses visiting, to have something in the car to wrap the kids up in, or just to throw around your shoulders if you get a little chilly.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Oh,
know you guys are
yeah.
all getting a little bit of a cold spot today, I think.
Really?
So, yeah. Tell me what the temperature is if you're out in the Midwest there. I'd love to know. Two old guys, what's the temperature at your place? Because I heard that they were getting cold snap.
All right. You guys have a good day. Thanks for popping by.
Thanks for popping in, you guys.
See, and there's a little snowflake on here. So this is really pretty. So just to get your holiday kind of started. All right. That is my two, Chrissy.
All right. Let's see here. Banners. Yes. Okay. So I'm going to put my ticker back up. If there's anything you see. So I'm going to start out with this next one. Now, these I got in a box of jewelry. So they're handmade and they're for a child. But I just thought they were really well done and just so cute. They're little barrettes. So the first one is, first of all, this barrette is vintage. Okay. But it's just very cute and small. But I wanted to show you that barrette. And it's the one where you push the sides. Let's see if I can do it. You push the side and it opens. Then you close it. But it has all its little crystals in that. So I want to show you that one. Then they made this one to look like a Halloween like black bow in your hair. That's got the clip on it. But these are the ones that were so cute. So this one is a spider. So they took a little spider and put googly eyes on it.
Oh my gosh, those are cute.
And then they put ribbon on it. It's a clip. You can see it's a clip, but there's the spider one. Then they made one with a ghost. Now he's kind of curled up a little, so I've been trying to straighten him out. So there's the ghost. Then here's the pumpkin. And they all clip open like that. And then there was this one that's old. I don't know what kind of stone it is, but this is a vintage one. It has that kind of
Oh,
you know
like
how
a
they
moon?
do
Is it a cat eye or a moon? No, cat eye?
that? It opens like this and then it closes like that. It's not cat eye.
What
It
color is it?
It is some kind of stone. It's like a black, silvery looking stone.
Oh, maybe onyx or something.
Yeah. And then they threw in one bat earring. But you could easily put this on a barrette because it's flat on the back. But you see the bat and his googly eyes? Well, no, he got little yellow eyes in the front there. So you get all these little kids' barrettes, Halloween barrettes. I just thought they were fun. And then this vintage one. And then you got the spider and you got the ghost. And so it's $5 for all of those little barrettes just because they're just so stinking cute.
They're fun. You could always use barrettes for so many different things, though.
You could put them on a gift package if you're giving something for Halloween. Okay, what's the next one? All right, so the next one I have is the birdhouse cross stitch. So I found this at a local thrift shop, and it wasn't in the frame. So how I found it was I was happening to looking for placemats for myself, and it was hanging in there. But it's so you'll have to frame it, but they did tape the sides up. But it's birdhouses, and it's all cross stitched. You see the back where they worked on it, and it is. I didn't measure it. I didn't. It is going to be 12. It's like 15 by 12, 16. So, and it's all hand done, and it's real pretty. I mean, look at all the birds and little bird houses, and I don't see any stains on it at all. It looks in great shape. So all you have to do is put it in a frame. The roses, look at the roses. Look at those. And the daisies down here, how pretty are they? I just think it's really, really pretty. So I thought that somebody might like that to hang up in there if they have a garden room or just inside their house. It would be pretty in a bathroom too with all the different colors.
That would be.
You could do a bathroom, a birdhouse bathroom and put like little birdhouses on the wall. How cute would that be? Anyway, so that's my second item. It is older. Did they put it? Sometimes somebody will sign it or put a date, but I don't see that.
There's no brand on the
No.
thingy.
I'm thinking that they did it by like just looks kind of thing.
Wow.
Which if they did, God love them. But the detail is like incredible. The vine on the side here is just so neat. And the bird is up in his house, sitting there. Anyway, so that's $7 if you're interested in that. It's very lightweight to ship.
That or you could frame it and put it in a craft room. That would be really pretty.
Yeah, it's just real pretty. It's just really Okay, that's my two.
Oh, okay. Oh, and then Chrissy Yippee wrote a
Oh,
message in the chat. Make sure you read that too.
who did?
Yippee.
Oh, and this is the wax. I just want to show you. It's called Dixie Belle
Oh,
Toy
gotcha.
Company, and it says best dang wax, and it is the best dang one. So I guess you would go online to find them. It's eco-friendly, and a little goes a long way. A little
Some
goes a long way.
Sometimes when you go to those antique malls, they have booths that have stuff like that too now.
Yeah. So, but this stuff really worked good. And the other thing I wanted, while I got your attention, Yippee, this is that um, quartz or mineral. I don't know what it
No,
is.
it's selenite.
Selenite. So I have that up on the shelf because I didn't know what to do with it. So I just want to show. Okay, I'm done.
Oh, okay. That was a
What
pretty.
is it for? What the wax? The wax is okay. Let me hold on one second.
Oh, the wax does amazing stuff. It distresses and zhuzhes up things, and oh, it's nice.
So when Hope came to craft with me one day, she brought me a bird, just a plain bird. So we covered it with this special chalk paint that she uses, gray, and then you use the wax. So you rub it on, and then you take as much as you can off, and it distresses it, like it puts all this detail into the grooves. So we made this crafting one day, her and I.
Now, Chrissy, once you distress it, though, do you need to spray another like coating on it to set it, or
No,
no?
it sets, it dries, and it's done.
Yeah.
So that's what was so nice about it, you know. So I did my pig when she was here. She gave me the bird to do. I started a pumpkin, but I never got that finished. And but I know,
I
I
know.
know.
We
It's just
don't we always have million projects running
it
through our
is
heads?
what it is, what it is, you know. But anyway, so that's what that wax does. It puts like detail onto it. So okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead,
No,
Carolyn.
you're fine. You're fine. It's fun to do a show and tell. That's what we're here for. Show and tell. All right. So the next item I have, this necklace is a vintage necklace from I think my friend said Puerto Rico. She
Neat.
brought she brought it back from Puerto Rico. It's a very beautiful necklace. It's 22 inches long, and it's a coconut necklace because the beads are made out of coconut. I I think the beads are made out of coconut from what it looks like to me. That's why I called it coconut. But she brought it back from Puerto Rico, and it has that barrel clasp right there. And it's a fun little piece. This one is like a wood inlay, so the bead is handmade. So there's different types of woods in there. I'm not sure what kind of wood it is. I never wore this necklace, but it was just something pretty that I thought that I had displayed. And the little gold beads here, these are like little roses. I don't know if you guys remember. Do you guys remember those vintage beads that looked like roses back then? When I used to
Yeah.
go antiquing with my family, the little roses that you would find on like rosaries, did research on it and I found out that the roses were actually made out of rose petals that were pressed and made into beads to look like roses.
Really?
Yeah, so if you ever see like a really pretty rose at the ball that looks kind of fragile that's made into jewelry, those are like rose petals. If I if I knew where I stuck it, I'd show you guys. But they're rose petals that were made and pressed into a rose to make them into beads. That's not what these are, but these look just like those rose beads. So if anyone's interested in
Have a
this,
good time, Hope.
oh, so it's really pretty. If anyone's interested in that, or if you're seeing this in the replay, let us know. And this is about 22 inches long.
Yeah, that's a nice size.
Mm-hmm. And I like the chunkiness of it. And it's not heavy. It's really lightweight.
Nice for the fall.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you had an orange outfit on with that, oh my gosh, that would be gorgeous.
Yes. All right. No one's interested in that. I can move on. Oh, the next thing I have is this really cute, and I kept forgetting I had made this, but I made a little cute, little happy Halloween. I know Halloween's almost here, but I thought it'd be fun. This is a fun little assemblage I made, and it says, "I love you more than caramel apples." So,
So how did you make those medallions in the back? Is that crepe paper?
this is actually crepe paper that I have, which crepe paper, I don't understand why it's so hard to find. My crafting materials this year, I've had a challenge. So this you used to be able to find at the dollar store, but I can't find it at my dollar store. So all you do is you take and I'll be crafting with Wendy this Thursday. So I'll show you guys how I made these. So you just take crepe paper and you just gather it up and make it into a pinwheel. And that's how I made these little pinwheel ones.
Because I tried to make those medallion ones out of paper.
Uh-huh.
Forget it. I butchered that like nobody's business.
There's a couple techniques that if you have the right tools, Chrissy, you can make it. With those medallion ones like Miss Pamela has,
Yeah.
those you have to either have a tool that will crinkle the paper, or you have to have there's a special kind of like cutting mat that you use to make each individual crease. And I may show that on Wendy's channel when I do crafting with Wendy this Thursday. Well, wait.
She has one?
I can't remember, Wendy. Are we crafting on your channel or we're selling? I can't remember. I think I'm getting it mixed up.
Yeah, because I tried and listen, I couldn't. I was just like, you know what? I'm going to Michael's. I'm going to buy medallions, and guess what? They don't have any for sale. I thought they did.
I could probably make some for you, Chrissy. I just have to I just gotta find my paper stuff to do it. But it's really easy to make. But it takes a lot of time. Yeah, crepe paper, I don't know why it's so hard to find. It used to be something that I remember decorating with crepe paper all the time, like streamers and all that. It's hard to find now for some reason. So, anyways, this one I hand stamped and I colored in this little candy apple, and I put some vintage pieces on here, some little doodads that I had. This is like a button. Do you guys remember those button covers you could put over your button-up shirt? That's what this is. And this is not a container, but I put some vintage, my favorite vintage orange ribbon fabric on the bottom, which I'll be so sad when I run out of that. This is a starting bid at $12.
That's so cute. The candy apple is just cute.
Isn't it? I have a whole Halloween stamp set that I've been playing with that hopefully I'll get my Halloween cards out in time to send to people.
For those of you who are just joining us now, we showed before, Yippee had sent us some show and tell pictures, so we can pull those up later when we're getting ready to do a recap if anybody's interested in seeing how she decorated with some of the things she got from us. That's so cute. I love those flowers. They just crack me up.
Yeah, I have to if I have a chance, Chrissy, I'll have to maybe do a demo and show how to make them. They're really easy. It's just you have to have the right tools to make it. But they're a pain if you don't know how to make them.
Yeah, they remind me of like, what's that called? Starry Night. I don't know why. I just keep thinking about Starry Night when I see them. They're just so cool.
Oh, gotcha.
All right, so I'm going to do next one. I'm going to do is called Deer. So I saw these. I just love them. They are serving for either spaghetti or salad. But here's what's so cool about them. They're in the shape of a deer head. Okay, it says Jackson Hole, antler salad, and pasta server. So what you do is you serve your pasta with it. or
Oh
your
my
spouse
god,
will do
how
it.
cute is that?
Aren't they the cutest thing? Now they've been sitting for a while, so they need some oil. I was going to oil them before the show because I have a set of wooden ones that I oil all the time. So they'll have a really nice sheen to them, but they're in great shape. And again, they're from Jackson Hole. I think that's Montana, right? Jackson Hole, Montana, or is it Wyoming? But I just thought they were very cute. If you're having like people over for the holidays and you're gonna have a salad out, just put these out in the salad bowl. I think people will be like, you won't know what to do with them. But I think they're just fun, and they're only $7, and they're in great shape. And I will season them up for you because I like to do that with my wood stuff. So if
That's
you're
fun.
interested in that, they're $7, and they're not big, but they're. Can you imagine sending like like putting bye Kathy, thanks for stopping in. Caroline wants the frog, please. What frog?
Huh? No, they want you to show the frog.
Oh, the frog. Oh, okay. So wouldn't it be fun, like if you're serving spaghetti to a little kid, and you're like, we're going to use the antlers for that.
I like that.
That would be really fun. But anyway, those are for sale if you're interested in them. I just think they're cute as anything. Okay, so you want to see the frogs. All right, let's see. So this is a brooch lot. So it's going to be $8 for everything in the brooch lot. Okay, so there's one frog in there. I'll show you what's in there. So the first one is just this. It's very plain brooch. Just has a green. It's not a stone. It's just like a plastic bead. Very plain, but it's just kind of neat looking.
It looks Victorian.
Yeah. Then you've got this vintage fish. Now, I didn't see that he was signed, but he is vintage, and he has a bubble coming out of his mouth, which you're not going to be able to see. But the bubble is like a mother of pearl. Can you see the bubble right there? So it's a little goldfish, and he's got a bubble coming out of his mouth. And then you've got the frog, and he's not signed either, but he's very nicely done. And he's kind of like stretching. He's got crystals and green crystal eyes. So you can see him. I know I can't get it to focus. But he's there. And he's stretching, and then that's his back. So that's the frog one. There's another fish one. This one has enamel and crystals. This is pretty. And then this one was not marked either. I like this one. And then you've got two maple leaves for the fall, or if you're Canadian. So you've got this one made of jade. And then you've got this one, which is not marked. And this one is just like gold tone. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6 brooches for $8 if you are interested in them. So let's see if I can hold them all up. I won't be able to. So you got the maple leaves, 2 fish, the frog, and this little like Victorian looking one. So you get all of those, all 6 of them for $8. And the jade alone is probably worth that, but very pretty.
That's
piece.
pretty.
It's very opalescent too. But, okay, so that's my 2.
And if you guys are watching this in the replay and you're interested in anything, just make sure you contact us or put a message in the comment below, and we will make sure to get the item to you. Or if you're interested,
the green leaf is jade.
Oh, Gigi for the frog lot, please.
Okay, thank you, Gigi. I just gave Gigi a box the other day. Thank you, Gigi.
And hopefully Barbara's doing well too.
Okay, that's for Gigi. All right, you're up.
Okay. Chrissy, I think this is my last 2. Is that right? Okay. Or do you got 2 more? You can
I've had brought 12, so
no, you can show if you have another after this round.
okay.
I just didn't do the math right for my
I
end.
have my assemblages, my two
Okay.
assemblages to show, and then I have uh, a garlic and some candlesticks.
Yeah, no problem. Okay. So you guys know me, I like making little hats. So I decided to make a crown. So if you guys are interested, it's only $3. It's a little metal crown. This one has some blue bling on it. I can make one with some pink bling on it. And if you want to, you could color it in with some different colors and make the detail come out. But this is just a simple lace that I had. And of course, I have to put stars in it.
Um, Leanne is asking a question. So there's two separate chats going on.
Uh-huh.
We're streaming on two. We're streaming on Caroline's um, channel and our channel.
Yeah, because we're dual streaming. We're dual streaming because it gets us both watch hours and we have different audiences. Because whoever's watching Chrissy may not necessarily be watching me on my channel. And whoever's watching me on my channel may not be watching on Chrissy's channel. So it just, whoever you're subscribed to, that's who you're watching. So that's why sometimes you may not be able to see each other's chats. And we try to pull it up on the screen. Oh, sorry, Leanne. We didn't mean to confuse you this early. So if anyone's interested, this little crown is just $3 and it's lightweight. So if you have a little figure or you have a little dude, you just plop that on your little figure and it looks like that.
Oh, that's cute.
Isn't that fun? I love these little things, these little pumpkin containers I made. This one glows and they open.
Those hats you could put on your kids' Barbies and stuff like that.
Yeah, they're so these hats. I went nuts, and I just like made a ton of them one day because they're so fun. So all the ones I have left over, I'll probably end up putting on
or a chicken. Yes, you could put a crown on a chicken if you could catch it. And if you do, I'd like to have a video of that. It might be very interesting to watch.
Danielle, didn't you put one on your chicken?
Did you put it on your chicken? I've watched Danielle with her chickens on YouTube, but I don't remember her.
I sent some hats to Danielle, and I think she tried to put some on her chickens. Her chickens are so cute.
Yes, Kraken, thank you.
Oh, gotcha going. All right, that's my last round.
All right, so I have like 3 things to show you. I'm going to show you Earl. Are you guys ready? So if you were here last week, you saw the bag of vintage pixie heads that I found that somebody had started to turn into elves. So I worked on it this week, and I worked on it, and I worked on it.
Oh yeah, that's
what
right.
I came up with. So this is an assemblage. This is one of those vintage pixies, elves. I don't know what you call them. They're vintage heads from Hong Kong. So I'm going to show you the bottom here first. So the bottom is this little tray that has a wicker basket in it. So I painted the wicker basket, and I put this ribbon around it that says joy. So here he is. He's sitting inside the basket, so you can see. And I got in one of my eBay lots that I've been doing. I don't know if you remember the conversation, but there was a dog sweater and a hat for a small dog, maybe even for a cat. I don't know because it was small. And it had slits in the hat already. So I made the hat to go over his ears. The sweater, which you can see up close, but the sweater is the sweater. I closed the bottom, and then I filled him up with stuffing, and he's got a little vintage present, a vintage bell brooch over here. He does ring if he moves a little bit. And then he's got, this is not glass, this is plastic, it is a vintage one. And then what's so neat about it is if you get a card from somebody, you can put this on your countertop, and if you get a card from somebody, like Christmas cards or whatever, they can sit in here. It's not terribly heavy at all. And you also could put candy in it. Like you could put Hershey Kisses in there, would be really cute.
Chrissy, are you doing this as a starting bid?
I was just going to put it as just to buy it now.
Oh,
I
okay.
think Simon says.
Yeah, Sabrina.
All right, Sabrina. He's coming to you. His name is Earl. And I will tell you, the bottom of it, you won't be able to see it because he's glued together, but it is marked Hong Kong on the bottom. So these are truly vintage. They're kind of like a soft rubber. Look at his nose.
That's so cute.
So thank you so much for that. I will be doing more things with the elves. I'm trying to find containers to put them in that are different. I just don't want it to be the same. But thank you so much for that. Simon says, let's make a deal.
Yeah, Sabrina sells with Leanne. They sell together on Sundays. And I think, is it on Sabrina's channel today, or is it on... Is it on Sabrina's channel or Leanne's channel today?
Let's see here.
Oh, you could just fill out the jot form at the top, Sabrina.
So thank you, Sabrina. I'm so glad it's going to you. All right, I'm going to get the second assemblage out now.
Okay.
Okay. So this one I'm calling American Pie. So if you, let me put that one up. American Pie. Okay.
Thank you.
And that one. Okay.
And I'll make sure she gets your information.
Thank you again. Okay, so this is my second assemblage, my last one for today. And if you see me picking, I'm still trying to get some of the glue spiders off, spider webs. So this is called American Pie. So what I did was I took a frame, plain frame, and I got some vintage material from Wendy. So with the vintage material, I did around the outsides, this vintage material, and the material has this like salmon pink and light green to it, which the colors just grabbed me. I took an old pie plate and I glued it onto the front so it will stand up on its own. Inside the pie plate is a vintage doily, a vintage pie server, which is at the top there, Morton salt, I don't know if you can see Morton salt apple core, a little wooden rolling pin. I made a little tiny, like a button flower, and then nutmeg. And look, the nutmeg says 59 cents. That's how much it was. Then I put some fake apples. I found this lady in some ephemera I had, and she's like, I got to get home and make that pie now. I don't have time for this. And then I put some just embellishments on the front. But what's really nice is I'm going to be sending you this vintage perfect pie crust. Okay, it can get tucked up here if you're displaying it. But you can also put a picture of your family up there. You could put a card if you get a special card up there, and it's just decorations that's ready to go. Plus, when you go to put it away, you just close this up and put it in a box. So it's not going to take up a lot of room. It's not terribly heavy, and it is all vintage in here. I mean, except for the apples and the acorns, everything else is vintage or that I made myself. So I just thought that was cute. This is 22, just because of the Morton salt and that. There were a little bit more money that I put into it, but I thought it was really cute. And again, you can give this to somebody as a housewarming gift if you're going to somebody's house for Thanksgiving. I just thought it was very, very cute. So, and I've been making quite a few of these, and I've decided I have to start taking pictures of it because I totally forget what I put on there, and I don't try not to duplicate the same ones, you know. So, But I did use the salmon to go with the salmon on the side of the fabric that's on the side, that's covering up the side. It's just very cute. Thank you. Thank you, Kraken. Channel at 9 o'clock or 9 this morning?
No, 9 p.m. tonight. So at 9 p.m. tonight, it'll be Picasso's Cat, Sabrina, Leanne, and Picasso
Wow.
Cat. Usually
I
has
don't
a
even
sale.
know if I'll be awake at that time, but I'll try.
Oh,
I can always watch it, right?
Even if you watch it on the replay, they are so fun to watch. I love the stuff they bring.
So I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna do. I don't know if everybody here has seen. Do you all remember the macaroni assemblage? I just have to show it again because it's.
Oh yeah, show that one. That one's so cute.
Okay. So back in the day, people used to sit around and do crafts, do your own crafts, and maybe you remember making these when you were little, but they're macaroni angels. If you ever made them, well, I got a whole bag of them, and so I made the macaroni choir.
Oh my God, this is so cute.
So this that says "Darling" was a card that I got from Wendy. Gave me a whole bunch of Christmas cards, and this is vintage from 1962, I think the card was, and it said "Darling" on a piece of ribbon inside the car. So I put that on there. They're all singing. They're all happy. It is on a book that says "Of Men and Music," which I thought was kind of fitting. So yeah, I just want to show you my macaroni one.
I love how wait, Chrissy, show the front row. The front row
okay.
is so funny.
So this lady here, she was out too late last night. Look at her mascara. Her mascara's running. She's fallen over. She's asleep. And then this lady also was out. Look at her mascara. She looks like she had a rough time with it. This one, she's just mad. She's mad because nobody's paying attention. Nobody's singing right. She's had it with this choir. She's going home. So anyway, I wanted to show you those two. Okay, so let's see, recap. I'll do mine real quick while I'm already in here.
Okay.
So let's see, what did I have? I had the Halloween barrettes. Where's my little ticker here? Okay, so the rock is the books, the owl set. I didn't sell that right now. The birdhouse is tapestry. Olaf is a mug. The bird dish plate I didn't get to show, and the pink pitcher I didn't get to show. Let's see what else. Halloween is the barrettes.
Oh, how much was the choir?
The choir is $20. And it comes just like that. It doesn't close. It is a vintage book. These are glass, so you'll have to be real careful with those. And then I put a sheet music on the top here. They are actually cut into the book. So they're a little bit, have like a little level to them. So this front is cut lower, and this side is cut like about this into the book.
Chrissy has like the greenage, the foliage in there. That's vintage plastic.
There's stuff. A lot of vintage. Almost everything in here. These are not vintage, and this is not vintage, but almost everything else is. So that one's $20 for the macaroni. I'm going to be doing something else with the macaroni too. So I think that was it. Let's see. Apple pie was this thing. The garlic press. This is a garlic grater. It's not old at all. It's not vintage. But if any of you have used a lot of garlic, these things work great.
Yes, those are nice.
Grater plater.
That or ginger. You can grate ginger with ginger.
And ginger, yeah. Also like lemon zest or lime zest or whatever.
Oh yeah, those were great.
This is a plate that I didn't get to show, but this is $10. It's from Japan, and it's embossed. Billy picked this up at a garage sale, so it's just real pretty.
Oh, that's the birds.
Yeah, it says "Made in Japan" on the back. I gotta put my macaroni down. Stay, macaroni.
How much for the garlic one?
The garlic is $7, and the bird dish is $10.
And what's pink?
And pink is this picture. I didn't get to show that. It's a luster picture. It also says Japan on the bottom, and I forget what I put for that. Hold on. I think that was 12 for that one. So it's got like a pink luster to it, and kind of has like horns on the top, and then it's got these little crystals in there in the.
Wow, that's pretty.
Isn't it pretty? But it's the luster. If you can see, the outside is luster. But that one was 12, and that's it.
All right, and if you guys are watching this in the replay and you're interested in anything, just let us know. And sometimes go
my
ahead.
assemblages to the back here, so.
And sometimes the replay doesn't come back right away. It usually takes a little bit for the replay to come back on, so you just got to give it a little bit time to render. But if you see something that you like, we'll let you know if we have it. Okay. So.
Am I blocked? No.
No.
Not that I know of.
No. Why would you be blocked, Kraken? We see you. Because, like, here. You're not blocked at all. Where is she? Yeah, see? We see you, Kraken.
Yeah.
You're not blocked. Your net messages aren't going. Yeah, they're going through. I see them.
Yeah.
Is it on your end? See, Danielle says she sees you too. Okay, so the next item I dropped down the price on these. They're only $5 if you're interested. So just put in letter B if you want Santa, the house, or the mittens. The mittens I can do several pairs. The house I only have one pair, and the Santa I have maybe two or three pairs, but that's it. So only $5 a pair. If you guys are interested, just put letter B in which one you'd like. Oh, I know Chrissy and I were working on StreamYard earlier today. If you guys stream today, just beware. There's some issues that they've been having. I don't know what happened, but it happened to Wendy and I earlier in the week too. I think they're like upgrading or something.
That's what I think it was. I think it was an upgrade that went through.
So get on early before you guys stream. When you guys stream your shows later today, and make sure everything's running correctly, because Chrissy and I had some problems this morning. All right, so if anyone's interested in that, letter C, put in Santa, house, or mittens. Okay, and once I make these are done. I will never make these again. So they're limited edition. Okay. I had the Cardinal Fleece. If anyone's interested in this, it's just $12, brand new. Really soft, 100% polyester. Has snowflakes, cardinals. It's a really good size to put at the end of the bed, on the sofa, or usually what I do is I have a ton of these around the house. I usually sit on top of these. And if I'm crafting, I usually have this under me so I don't ruin the furniture I'm sitting on when I'm crafting. But this one's a brand new set, brand new blanket, if anyone's interested. Okay. I had this fall wreath, if anyone's interested on that. It's just $10. And these are wool felted little acorns. There's a pink one, a yellow one, an orange one, I think a white one, all different colors. And it has a little string at the top here for you to hang. And the leaves you can manipulate and move. Oh. Maybe if you try to go out and come back in again. Okay. Cardinal fleece, coconut necklace. Okay. I had the coconut necklace. If anyone's interested, 22 inches, $11. And if you guys see anything in the background you're interested, that's all for sale too. Okay, here is my Halloween apple assemblage. It's only $12. I wonder if you try on the phone, Kraken, if it would work. And try to send a message. Okay, letter J, $12 if you're interested, or if you're watching this in the replay. And then the last thing I have were crowns. So there's a blue crown, or there is a plain one. So this one has like some tinsel on it and some blue. And then this one is just a plain one. Just some fun things for the holiday. Alright. And that is my that's my round, Chrissy. Let's see. Bring us both back. You're muted, Chrissy.
It's because I was trying to take a bite of my Danish. I didn't want to be crumpling the paper. Well, we're so glad that you all stopped in. If you go and watch the replay and you come across anything that you're interested in, please let us know. We will be here again next Sunday. As of yet, we don't know if we have a guest yet. We are working on talking to a few people. And yeah, make sure you follow, subscribe. All the people in the chat, I think many of them, let me go through here real quick. I know Kraken is a seller. Simon Says. Leanne will be on later on. We talked about that. Let's see, who else is up here? Who else did I forget?
Yeah, so later today, if you guys want to, go watch Two Old Guys Vintage and Resell, because they'll have Kraken Christine and they'll have Virtual Shopkeeper Dee Dee. And then after that, late, if you want to go see over on Picasso's Cat channel, go watch Sabrina, Simon Says, and Crafty Kitty Leanne and all of them. And you'll have a great time on the weekends. I love watching everyone on the weekends.
And we're so glad that you stopped in to say hello. Even if you don't purchase anything, it's always fun to have show and tell. So if you have pictures of displays in your house or things, hi. G is going to be on Whatnot. What time, G?
Oh, Bree will be on Whatnot tonight. Oh, I think she'll be on a little bit.
Oh. She'll be
okay.
It'll be in the chat. But always go out and support all of our friends out there. We have a great community. We all just love and adore each other. And so please go out and sign up and thumbs up to people. Caroline, what are you going to be doing this week?
Okay, so this week I have on Tuesday, I have a pop-up with Wendy. We'll be doing a live sale on Tuesday evening on my channel with Wendy's Wacky Warehouse. That'll be on Tuesday evening. And then, let me look at my calendar real quick. I don't want to mix up anything.
Bree, what time are you going to be on Whatnot? Put the time in there.
So Tuesday I'll be on Wendy's Wacky Warehouse on my channel, on Young Stars Girls channel in the evening. And then Thursday, Wendy and I will be doing crafting on her channel. Friday, I'll be doing my solo sale unless somebody would like to join me on a Friday. And then early bird sale, we'll do it again here with Chrissy. We'll be on my channel and her channel. And Chrissy and I, the dual streaming is something new for Chrissy and I. So we're trying to work out the kinks and stuff like that. So we'll try to be better next week to make sure we show the messages on the chat. So everyone
Bree is on Whatnot every Thursday. She has some really cool items that she brings to the Whatnot sales. If you don't know Whatnot, oh God, that's a hard thing to get in your mouth. If you don't know what Whatnot is, it's another platform where you can sell items. and like an auction. And so a lot of cool people are over there. You all know who's over there, and I'm just not that organized to be over there, not at all. But God love those that can. So I'm gonna get ready to go see my in-laws and bring them some gifts and some fun, and decide what to do about dinner. I hope you all have a wonderful week. I will not be doing anything this week unless maybe I'll help Caroline out on Friday if I can get my act together. I'll let you know, Caroline.
Okay.
If I can get rest this week and some sleep, maybe I can get up a little earlier. But I hope you
There's
all have a
always so
great
much
week.
going on in your house.
Listen, there's too much going on in my house. But have a great week. Send us pictures of your assemblages, your displays.
Yes.
We want to show and tell. In fact, let's put that up there on our way out. Let's do that one show and tell. This is Yippie's house. This is one of her displays. Wait a minute. How did they get to that one? Did you put that one on?
Yeah, I clicked on it. Isn't
Oh,
that
you
what
did.
you wanted?
Okay. I was going to show the other one first. That's fine.
Oh.
So this is one of hers. And so this is one of the assemblages I made that Yippie got. And she's got like a crystal, I don't know, like a pyramid looking thing on the right. And then there's little glass or crystal skulls on the left, which are really cool. And then what's the other one, Caroline?
The other one was her witches pictures from
Yeah.
D.
So these are pictures she got from D. And then she has like a little perfume bottle with a moon on the top on the right, some crystals, the skull she got from Caroline, and put that there in the front. And then there's like a viewing, I don't know what you call it, like a wizard glass or something in the back, the ball, the sphere. And that is just really cool for Halloween. It's so very like understated because like you walk past and you be, oh, family pictures, and all of a sudden you go, what?
Yeah, I know.
You know? That's what I would do. I'd be like, oh, family pictures, and then walk by and then wait a minute. Was there a ghost in there? Did I say a ghost?
Right.
So that was really cute. And thank you so much for sharing that with us. It's so much fun.
So make sure you guys catch us. If you get a chance, email us or send us a picture on Instagram or email, whatever you guys would like to, and send it to us so we could do a show and tell and show what you guys display and what you guys like too. You don't have to necessarily buy something from us, but just show us what you guys like to collect because we'd like to see how you put it together. It gets our gears in motion so we know how to decorate and how we should display our things too.
Yeah,
so
help you guys are all so creative. It's like ridiculous how creative people are. It really is.
Right?
So
all right, we'll see you guys. Thanks.
Thank you so much, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.